Hello, this is Creation Logic and Reason. It's freezing today. It's freezing today. Anyways, I'm gonna explain to you that it doesn't take millions of years for fossils to come into existence. This is just a quick little science tutorial for creation logic and reasoning. I'm just gonna explain to you like general information and stuff. I'm gonna be preaching more today on another update. I ordered my megaphone finally. I'm gonna be preaching down the street sometimes, like maybe once a week, preaching, or twice a week, preaching the word of God. But anyways, let's get into it. Alright, fossils cannot take up more than 1,000,000 years. That's a fairy tale. That's the fairy tale that the textbooks tell you in evolution. See that right there? I'm gonna zoom in. Alright, y'all can search up the story of the limestone cowboy. It took about like a decade for his foot to fossilize. And second, under the right conditions, a fossil can form in a short period of time, less than millions of years. Third, fossils have been created in laboratories in weeks, like 17 to 8, like in weeks. You can see that right there. You can read that, weeks. And then science is a symptomatic knowledge of observation and studying. We can use your 5 senses on. 3. 4. The geological column doesn't exist. You can look that up. It doesn't even exist. The only way for people to see is use circular reasoning. They use the fossil and they date it from the geological column. But if it was real, it would be 100 miles thick. It's not even real. I'll go over that more scientifically in another way. But this is just general information. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't exist. And anyways, let's move on. Carbon dating has lots of flaws. See, look. They use the uranium and Pd lead from the mother element and then the daughter element. They use that in a way to see how they put the daughter element, but they try to do the decay rate of atoms, and then they see how it goes from a constant rate. But they try to do it. They try to detect it from backwards, but you can't repeat the past. You can't repeat historical science. So you have to make intelligent assumptions, but those assumptions, we don't know the decay rate, or we cannot go already like we cannot measure directly what the measured decay rate is. So there's assumptions involved. So how do we know that the parent or dollar elements haven't been altered with over time in the past, like from the igneous rocks, fossils, etc. And how do we know that the rate has been remaining constant on the rock formation? How do we know that? The question is simple. We do not know that at all. So for instance, anyone who tells you, oh, this fossil is millions of years old, and they try to indicate what an index fossil, they're using circular reasoning. It's really not true at all. So for instance, the world is 6,000 years old, from 4,000 BC to, from years ago in Jesus' birth, Noah's flood, and etc. I'll go more there. I found a document, could be a theory that it's real. I found a CIA document on my research. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that right now. But anyways, the answer is, from question 7, we do not know, is because they can't. Scientists are based on a bunch of assumptions that they're not even accurate. They can say, oh, my toe, and I would do a carbon dating and say, oh, he's 19 years old. But obviously, if you were trying to do it, the decay rate by radioactive dating or interphase dating or carbon dating, there would be assumptions. Well, they could bounce it from 1,000,000 years to 1,000,000,000 years. I'm just using an example. I know that was a bad example, but they rated a penguin from to be 8,000 years old, or a mammoth to be from 19,000 to 21,000. That was not true, because in the pre-flood world, before Noah's flood, there was a lot more stuff going on. Plants, the magnetic fielding was a lot more stronger. But anyways, we do not know, and the old Earth has been debunked. The fossil record, debunked. I'm going to be giving more stuff about diamonds and stuff, on how how they say they're millions of years old and blah blah blah. There's all this stuff they're teaching us is just a fairy tale. I'm gonna be teaching the real science I've been learning. But anyways, God bless you. Oh yeah, one more thing though. I replied to some comments, but not too many because I have other things to do today. Um, I'm kind of sick right now, but I don't reply to too many comments because I don't need to. I don't need to waste my time on too many comments. If they're negative or asking me, "Oh, did you talk about a plane or something?" You can just search it up yourselves. I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't know. I don't want to get into too many debates. I'm here just to promote my information, of general information. And then I'm gonna do two more videos today. But anyways, God bless. Oh yeah, if you need more comments in the comments description, you need to message me. You can text me on my texting app on my preaching page, and I already put my other third channel. It's running. I'm gonna be pushing up my philosophy and other stuff, and other than that, all right. God bless.